Hello, welcome to our first look at Storm Rising, which is part of the Red Orchestra's 2 Starlings in Leeds flying around, something or other Starling. Now, this is currently in beta, and I was given the beta key by a good friend of mine, so thank you very much for that. So I thought I'd come in and have a look. Now, I had the original game, Red Orchestra 2, and you'll see one of the videos, I may put the link below, and I actually thought the game had potential, and then I changed my mind and thought it was terrible. But this actually feels completely different. Yes, this feels polished. The other game that was released was dreadful, and when the next release or the next update came out for it, I just binned it off and thought, nah, I'm not going to play this. But with this being the beta, there seems to be quite a lot of maps. It seems to be certainly a lot more in-depth and enjoyable. Lots of different classes. You can see I got killed by the MG there. We'll go and have a look at some of these names. You can see there's quite a lot. I love the fact that we play the Japanese. I'll always play as the Japanese if I can. Although my favourite weapon in the game is the flamethrower, which I absolutely love. That and the machine guns. That's always the sort of that's what sort of player you are, I guess. There's no destruction in the game, so don't come into this thinking it's going to be Battlefield 3. It's running on the Unreal Engine, and the graphics, they're a bit mediocre, but the gameplay is quite fun. I'm just going to go on a suicide mission here. Actually, if you're the Japanese, you can run in with a grenade in your hand and kill yourself, and it doesn't actually affect your points. You don't get negative points. It doesn't come off your spawn. Have some of that. Look at that. Audio's quite good, quite nice and punchy. As I said, the graphics are not amazing, but it's a lot slower. Quite fiddly to get used to at first, but once you get used to it, it just feels completely different to any other sort of first-person shooter that we've played. There we go, killed by the flamethrower, which we'll have a look at in a minute. The actual servers all seem to be quite low res. I don't know how many levels are actually in the final game, or even when it's released it just says summer, coming summer. The actual game's $8.99. Now whether that's because I had the original, I'm not sure, although this is a standalone. And when I installed the beta, it said that it was 17 gig, which is just horrendous. Look at that. Love the flamethrower. Yes, it said it was 17 gig, so I'm not sure whether there are a lot of maps, lots of content, or whether it installs the entire single-player game as well. If anybody knows, let me know in the box below. But if you fancy having a game of this, it is something different, as I mentioned. A lot slower, could be quite tactical. As you can see, it's quite easy, even for a noob for me, to get near the top of the scoreboard there. The games, from what I understand, can be 64 versus 64, so this can be quite, quite a lot of carnage, really. This, I think, was only running about, was it 24 versus 24, so this is nowhere near the full capacity. Hit detection seems quite good. And overall, yeah, give it a go if you get the opportunity. I don't have a beta key to pass out, but so far, quite enjoying this different pace. This has just been a really quick look at this beta. I maybe put some more videos up, a bit more in depth, showing video, a full game with, a certain class. But for now, this has just been a quick, sneaky little look. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the battlefield. Hiya! Super cool! Love them jabs.